Most men experience this at least once in their life, but very few actually understand what's happening. You're thinking about her constantly. You replay conversations in your head. You check your phone more than you want to admit. You wonder why she feels distant, why the energy has shifted, why your effort doesn't seem to land. And then something strange happens. The moment you mentally step back, the moment you stop caring so much, she suddenly reappears. She texts. She asks how you've been. She becomes curious again, and you're left thinking, how did this flip so fast? This isn't magic, and it's not luck, it's psychology. When you're deeply attached to an outcome, especially early on, you unknowingly give away your power. Your attention becomes heavy. Your presence starts to feel tense. Every message carries expectation. Every silence feels personal. Even if you never say it out loud, your energy communicates one thing very clearly. I need this to work. And the uncomfortable truth is, need repels. Not because you're a bad guy, but because need signals instability. It signals that your emotional balance depends on someone else's behavior. Attraction doesn't grow in pressure, it grows in freedom. When you stop caring excessively, you're not becoming cold or distant. You're simply releasing control. You stop monitoring every detail. You stop chasing clarity. You stop trying to manage her perception of you. And that shift is powerful, because now your attention goes back where it belongs. Your own life, your work, your goals, your routines, your purpose. And a man who is anchored in his own direction is naturally magnetic. Here's something most men miss. Women don't respond to effort alone. They respond to emotional tone. When your tone is anxious, even kindness feels like pressure. When your tone is grounded, even silence feels confident. The moment you detach emotionally, your behavior becomes lighter. Your texts are calmer. Your reactions slow down. You're no longer trying to prove anything. And that's when curiosity wakes up on her side. She starts wondering what changed. Why aren't you as available? Why aren't you pushing for reassurance? Why do you seem more centered than before? Mystery doesn't come from playing games. It comes from having a full life that doesn't revolve around her attention. When she can't predict you emotionally, she starts paying more attention to you. Another key factor here is emotional control. Early emotional overinvestment signals that you don't trust yourself to be okay without her. And that's dangerous, not just for attraction, but for your self-respect. A man who can stay calm, measured, and grounded shows strength without saying a word. He shows that he can handle uncertainty, that he doesn't collapse under silence, that he values himself enough to walk away from anything that costs him his peace. And here's where the shift really happens. When you stop overgiving, you create space for her to invest. People value what they contribute to. When she has to reach out, wonder, or re-engage on her own, her interest deepens naturally. Not because she's chasing validation, but because balanced effort feels right. Attraction works best when both sides lean in willingly, not when one side is doing all the emotional lifting. But this is the part where many men fail. She comes back, and suddenly all the old habits return. The overthinking, the overtexting, the pedestal, the fear of losing her again. And just like that, the same dynamic reappears. If someone returns to your life, that doesn't mean you abandon your boundaries. It means you observe. You ask yourself whether this connection actually adds value to your life or whether you're just reacting to attention. Self-respect means staying consistent, not changing who you are based on someone else's interest level. The real lesson here isn't how to make her come back. It's how to become the version of yourself that doesn't collapse when she leaves. When you're emotionally independent, attraction has room to breathe. When you're focused on growth, people feel it. When you stop forcing outcomes, the right ones tend to find you. So if you're in that space right now, feeling confused, frustrated, or stuck in your head, understand this. Pulling back isn't quitting. It's recalibrating. It's choosing peace over pressure. It's choosing self-control over emotional chaos.